Is Ark dying? The short answer is no, but it's complicated. Ark Raiders was released October 30th, 2025. This game that shook the world with its uniqueness and complete captivation of its early player base. With over 900,000 concurrent players over all platforms almost daily in the first month of its release, it was a guaranteed hit. Everyone thought that this would be the replacement for Fortnite or a less sweaty Tarkov. People could not get enough of this game, and trust me, I was one of them. I put over 100 hours on this game in the first month of playing, and I was not the only one. Some lobbies were chill, while some you weren't even able to stay friendly before you got shot. Only a few weeks later, Embark added Stella Montes, everyone's worst nightmare if they wanted to leave with what they came in with. This map created a large divide with the two communities in Ark, the PvE players and the PvP players. With Ark pumping out these larger updates, quite a lot of things got overlooked, such as glitches, hacks, and achievements. These small cracks in the game led to a buildup of pressure that was sure to blow soon. Within the coming weeks, the community became restless and started to demand a change. Players started to vocalize their frustration with Embark and what seemed to be a lack of care from the development team. Whether that be achievements not working properly, people abusing hacks and not getting banned, or good players getting banned for doing nothing wrong. The core of the game still stood strong though, but it was not long lasted. In January, Embark released the roadmap for 2026 and it got people excited. But when the future came as the Shrouded Sky update, there were even more issues. That came in the form of a new Ark, the Firefly, and the Comet. People were anticipating a cooler Ark, but got heavily let down by another flying enemy and a ground-based enemy that felt like reworks of already existing Ark. This update, almost 4 months after the release, just seemed to make everything worse, even though it was new content. The issue that I have found was that people are fed up with getting reworks of content like these new Arks. Along with the lack of large updates, there has been a massive uptick in false bans or suspensions for players that did nothing wrong in the beginning. Streamers getting banned for playing the game or copyright striked because they killed another streamer. The player base felt unheard and unappreciated, as if Embark does not care for them. Streamers started to leave Ark, YouTubers started to post less videos, and what followed, you ask? Are you? The players started to leave. Now, almost 5 months later, the daily player count has been cut more than in half. Today, March 23rd, 2026, there was only 125,000 peak players, compared to their recent average of around 250,000 players. The PvP players are getting banned for nothing, and not giving a way to appeal their ban, while the PvE players are having to repeat trials week after week without new content. In the past few weeks, trials are getting better, but still not where they should be. Ark has a hard choice to make though, and that is either to make a dedicated PvE mode, and lose all the PvE players to another game, or try to pump out updates in a more routine and rapid fashion. Whether that be monthly maps, weekly rotated special game modes, or a brand new campaign. I really love Ark Raiders, but trust me, I'm scared of where this game is headed. Don't get me wrong, you're still going to see me topside tonight, but how Ark Raiders has been trending in the recent past, it's not looking good. With that being said, I do think that this game is still far from the end, and I do think Embark can still absolutely turn it around, but they need to act fast. Bye!